world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. And in a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. If you enter this world knowing you are loved and you leave this world knowing the same, then everything that happens in between can be dealt with. Lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons. We have to heal our wounded world. The chaos, despair, and senseless destruction we see today are a result of the alienation that people feel from each other and their environment. When they say the sky's the limit, to me that's really true. To live is to be musical, starting with the blood dancing in your veins. Everything living has a rhythm. Do you feel your music? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, and then make a change. People ask me how I make music. I tell them I just step into it. It's like stepping into a river and joining the flow. Every moment in the river has its song. All of us are products of our childhood. Hope is such a beautiful word, but it often seems very fragile. Life is still being needlessly hurt and destroyed. In their innocence, very young children know themselves to be light and love. If we will allow them, they can teach us to see ourselves the same way. To give someone a piece of your heart is worth more than all the wealth in the world. A star can never die. It just turns into a smile and melts back into the cosmic music, the dance of life. When children listen to music, they don't just listen. They melt into the melody and flow with the rhythm. Something inside starts to unfold its wings, soon the child and the music are one. When I step out on stage in front of thousands of people, I don't feel that I'm being brave. It can take much more courage to express true feelings to one person. In spite of the risks, the courage to be honest and intimate opens the way to self-discovery. It offers what we all want, the promise of love. I love to read. I wish I could advise more people to read. There's a whole new world in books. If you can't afford to travel, you travel mentally through reading. You can see anything and go any place you want to in reading. But for me, the sweetest contact with God has no form. I close my eyes, look within, and enter a deep soft silence. The infinity of God's creation embraces me. And that's what innocence is. It's simple and trusting like a child, not judgmental and committed to one narrow point of view. If you are locked into a pattern of thinking and responding, your creativity gets blocked. You miss the freshness and magic of the moment. Learn to be innocent again, and that freshness never fades. I'm just like anyone. I cut and I bleed and I embarrass easily. I'm going to search for my star until I find it. It's hidden in the drawer of innocence, wrapped in a scarf of wonder. They say that parenting is like dancing. You take one step, your child takes another. Before you judge me, try hard to love me, look within your heart. Then ask, have you seen my childhood? But I will never stop helping and loving people the way Jesus said to. I'm really very self-confident when it comes to my work. When I take on a project, I believe in it 100%. I really put my soul into it. I die for it. That's how I am. Each song is a child I nourish and give my love to. But even if you have never written a song, your life is a song. How can it not be?